Hey guys, welcome back to Don't Starve Reign of Giants. So last time we died, spoilers, but I died again, I guess, spoilers. But then I had some kind of crazy redemption path to get back to the base where I drastically and magically survived, and I managed to kind of crawl back a little bit. But first things first, before I get into anything else, I'm going to chop down some trees. But also, I would like to give the shoutouts, which I was going to give before, to the two people that helped me. So the first one is Riley Jones, who helped me with the mole worms, which I sort of had the brief idea of how to do, but the whole burrow digging up whilst you have it in your inventory, I didn't really think about that. So thank you, Riley, for that. And for the mushrooms, it was Jesse Flores. So thank you, Jesse, for the mushroom idea, which has helped me quite a bit with my sanity. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Okay, alright. So, moving on, we have a little bit of work to do on this farm here. I'll just replant a few, but I also need to be careful because I might need some more food for the rest of the winter. As I checked up and noted down that it is the 36th day that winter ends. So I have a little while left to go. It's only 4 days, really. And then the winter will be finally over and we can get into autumn and start doing some other random stuff. I mean, I did say I was going to go into caves, but after everything that's happened, well, I might have to skip that and wait until our next season. Well, not summer. I might go in summer. I guess I'll have to see. But I will also have to prepare for summer in the next season, so. Stuff I need right now. Sanity is good. Health could do with a little bit of work. This is like a flower city over here. It's insane how many flowers there's. Well, stale seeds, not the best of things. This is going to become a spider queen soon, so I need to be careful of that. I'm not entirely sure what I do need, so the only thing I can think of is some. I never really understood that quote. I guess it's a spider joke. But I might need some niter. So I'm going to get on that just so I have that ready for the summer. I don't need much, but I did also leave the rest of the niter behind whenever I moved on to a new area. Because it wasn't really important at the time for me. And actually, that's another thing. Before the winter's over, I might as well get some more ice from over here. So, I might need a little warming spot or something, though. Because, as it is, I might freeze. So, yeah, I'll make a campfire. I could just run back here whenever I need to warm up. And I need a pickaxe. Right, get this niter. I don't remember how much it is exactly that I need. Warm up, gain some sanity. Take this off whilst I'm warming up. I'm not going to need this green cat for a while. Warm, completely warm. Right, let's get this one. I'm going to grab 6 niters just to be safe, because, oh, I can not. Oh, it's only 2. Oh, I remember now. I got it from the tumbleweed, which is a place I should actually go back to. The tumbleweed could help me quite a bit with getting back onto the position I need to be in. Let's grab this ice. Fly. There's like a little fly buzzing around my face right now. A little irritating. Anyway, moving on to get some more ice. I should probably look at the map. There's some below the fire, so I'll leave that until after. I didn't properly warm up, and it's going to be dark soon. Let me quickly knock this down. Grab, 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 grab. I have a torch. Or I have 3 torches, so I'm fine. And I need another pickaxe. More ice. Nice. Nice ice. No, don't worry. I'm not going to go through the ice ones again like I did last time. I will pass. So the fire. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, I'll keep this burning a little bit. I'll warm me up a touch, and then I can head down to the ice below me if I can see it. I might not be able to though. No, it's a little bit out of sight, unfortunately, and I've got quite a bit of nighttime to wait through. So we have spring left. Spring's next season, where there is the moose goose. I think that's what it's called. Never fought it before, so that should be interesting if I encounter it. Then I have summer with the dragonfly. I have fought the dragonfly before, but it's irritating. But for spring, I don't think I really need anything. I think spring will just be my preparation season. I guess an umbrella is about it. I have an umbrella currently, but it's back at the base. I can then just use that season for preparing for summer. So for summer, I'm going to need some of those flingamatics to stop everything from setting on fire, which is what this ice is mainly for. Because if I didn't have this, like, there wouldn't be many ways that I can get ice. And that's partly the reason why I'm doing this. The other part is just so I have an ice stockpile. And then once I've got that, I can get the red, like, breeze vest thing. It's not called breezy vest because that's the one you get from the koala font. I'm not sure though. I'm trying to think of other things that I might need for that season. Watermelon icicle things, like the food. That's sort of important for summer. But yeah, for summer I do need a lot of heat reductions things. So I've got the umbrella, which I might need another one for. I have the thermal stone. So yeah, I'm gonna need a few flingamatics. It's weird thinking about the heat when I'm currently in the like freezing cold. I get a little bit more heat from my beard here. There we go. Now I can head out. I'll probably eat this. Right now, I'll just top myself off. I'll grab this one and then I think I'll head back. And just warm up a little bit more first. My sanity's sticking up there quite a bit. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to find the walrus in this playthrough. The walruses, the walrus. Because I'm going to have to venture quite a distance if I even want to try and find them. Where am I going? Oh, it's just to the right. So, there is down, like here. Which might be my best bet for where they are. There's also down this path. Over here doesn't look like it because that's mainly rocky land. I guess they could be down here as well. I could head south tomorrow and have a look down at the bottom, but there isn't much of an area to explore. I could just go down this way and have a look as well. But same sort of reason. I might have to wait until the next season for that. Alright, let's dump that in there and cook these walnuts on an open fire. And they're not walnuts, but oh well. I'll chuck this in here for the time I need some sanité. Some ice, some seeds, some honey, some carrots. I have quite a bit of food. Like, almost definitely enough to survive through this season. Grab some honey from that. Not entirely sure why there is still some. More glommer's goop. I'm gonna have a lot of this and I still haven't even checked what it does. Glommer statue. I forget what that gives me. I think it gives me the other part to make the bell. I don't really remember though, so where am I going? No, I've got to go through the swamp. Well, nice. What is that? Oh, I thought it was something interesting, but it's not. I'll warm up a little bit first. I don't know why I was just starting to do an Irish accent then. I can make... No, I can't make it right now, but I could make it in preparation. I can also make a miner's hat in preparation. I can make a lantern in preparation. We could go down into the caves, that could be interesting. I think I might do that, honestly. Because it is very interesting down there. What am I doing? Right, I get some of those. Oh, I have a full stack of rocks. I thought I was running low, but then I remembered I just, like, went over to the rock area. The rock area. I know, there's a better way to say the thing, but I completely forgot. Well, I'm going to need a bit more stone if I'm to do any of this. Science. Electrical doodad. It was 2, right? I'm not just completely messing this up. Yeah, it was 2. Okay. Now I can make this, I just don't have to place it. So that can be made for the thing. I've got a miner's hat. I'm pretty sure I have a straw hat somewhere. But I also need to capture a firefly, which I have a lot around the base. Yeah, here's my straw hat, but that's just to make one, because I do know that if you... Fireflies aren't renewable, that's what I'm trying to say. So as soon as I've got rid of some, I can't get them back again. And I'm not sure if I want to do that for the ones around my base, because, well, I like them. But I might get the miner's hat just for exploring the cave tomorrow. And I'll wear the breezy vest instead of the backpack. So I need to get rid of a few items. I'm grabbing a bit more ice because I know I need quite a lot. Rotten eggs? Have they all just turned into rotten eggs? Are you kidding me? Well, bud, you could look after these a bit better. I'll take them though, could use it for explosives in the future. I think I'm only one ingredient off explosives currently as well. I'm not sure what I'd use them for. I've never been in caves as Weber before, but I know that all of the, like, spiders in there become your friends. Which is pretty awesome, because, like, half the enemies in there are spiders, so... that helps quite a bit. Oh, I've stacked. Okay. Well, I might need another ice box at some point, and that shouldn't be too hard, seeing as I have a lot of ingredients to make it. What are you doing? Oh, not my gnome. I still need to get around to doing the mole thing as well. Mole worm thing. No, I don't want to put it down. That would be a big mistake. Oh, whoops. Oh no, what am I doing? Chuck that in there. Oh no, I need another morsel for this to work. I can eat some of these. Just because they're going off quicker than the honey hams are. And the last ingredient I need for the ice box is stone. Yeah, cut stone. Whoa, I just accidentally moved my window. And yes, I do play windowed. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up on the video. I'll put that here. Nice and symmetrical, hopefully. And I can put these in here as well. So that's just like extra stuff that isn't for food. Honey, vegetables. In fact, no, I just put like cooked food, non-meats and meats. Yeah, that kind of works. I might chuck these in here because that's not for cooking either, is it? I like to be organised, and then you just come over and have a look in the chest, and it's just a mess. Weapons, rock-looking things, and etc. others. Now this is my mob drop chest, right? That technically is a mob drop, which is not something I want in there. That is as well, but it's also part of an ingredient I want to use to make something. Pan flute could be important. And what was I waiting for? Oh yeah, these things to come out of hibernation. Please tell me I can make a net. I need one rope. Make a net and hurry up. I didn't really want to catch these ones, but sure. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have completed it on time. Put those in there, then we can get a new hat, which is actually a light. There we go. Need to warm up a little bit more. Get one of these campfires ready to place, just in case it gets a little bit too cold down there. Chuck this back in the box. Yep, that fits. Chuck another flame on just so I can warm up a little bit. Grab all the torches, because I'm probably going to need them all. I'm not going to need nighttime, I'm not going to need this. In fact, actually, let me chuck this in here. I'm not going to need gold. And I will need both of my companions, I think. Rocks are least of my worries. Hammer, I don't really need. Spear, I don't really need. Right, so I can collect stuff from underground now. With ease. I do need both my buddies, don't I? Okay, well I don't really need all the torches because I do have this headlight thing I'm going to wear. Right, where's this breezy vest? I need this. It's pretty important. Where is this breezy vest, Chester? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll wear this until I go down the cave. These penguins aren't going to be very happy after this cave's juggle. And I'm also going to get a lot of bats coming out of this. Down we go. Ah, here we go. What a glorious little... Wow, I just completely confused controls then. What a glorious little cave. Rabbit huts. They hate me, as far as I remember, because I'm a spider. Let's have a little look around. So that's what I want, those light flowers, so I can get a lantern. I've never been in an underground swamp before. Chester, could you hold my net? That and some of the other random stuff that I brought with me that I have no clue why. You can hold Glommer's flower so that I'm not currently carrying as much. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a giant tentacle. Okay, well that sounds very bad. I've never been up against it before, so I wouldn't know, guys. But it does seem pretty bad. I really haven't come underground much before, and probably it shows. It probably shows. What is happening to my English today? Uh-oh. Where do I go? Where do I go? Okay, I just go down. That's a slurtle, as far as I remember. And people ask why I haven't made a, like, cave guide. I'm not touching that. I don't want to do anything unless I know what it's going to do. I have no clue. Oh, a little light. And let's check these logs on the fire. I think that can be pretty warm. I mean, I don't really know. Nothing much happened from it. I've littered the floor with a lot of rubbish right now. And what do I need to make a lantern? Oh, just 2 ropes. Okay, well that's the main reason I went down there. Because lanterns are a lot better versions of, well, torches. And I just clicked over there instead of making a second one. Please tell me this is not going to be a problem. These bats, do spiders beat the bats? I mean, I don't really know. I don't know what they attack. But in that current building of the etceteras, I found out what Glommer's goop does. It drains a lot of sanity, gives a little bit of hunger, and quite a lot of health. So currently I'm not going to need it. Oh no, this is not happening to me, is it? Oh, they're not actually that hard to kill. And the reason I'm not pressing Control F is because if you saw my video 2 videos ago, you'll see that I messed up pretty badly. Oh no, is he in the fire? There we go. I never hardly turn my screen around because it always confuses me. Yeah, drop that, and I got 1 bit of meat from that. I expected a little bit more. No, you don't. No, you don't. You go for my gnome. Oh, Mole, what are you doing? Go for my gnome. You should have learned by now. And I can actually cook this up now, which is a nice little thing. I can chuck these light bulbs in here because I will only be using them to refill my lanterns. I can place this down. It will come on, I think, as soon as I put it down. Yep. Well, let me turn that off. I can always use it to light places up, or as I'm going to use it as a secondary for me using this, which is pretty awesome, right? Dogs are coming, so I'm going to say a quick goodbye. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks in advance, and I'll speak to you all next time.